Now, from WTBM, this is Southern Lifestyles with Taylor Kinkade.
Hey y'all, and welcome into Southern Lifestyles. We're here in Harris County with Gloria Boyer with Explore Harris County, and we're getting ready to explore everything you all have to offer.
That's exactly right. Yes, I'm so excited that you're here, and so I can show you and tell you what Harris County has to offer. Our motto is a tradition of outdoors, and as you'll go around the county, you'll see everything is outdoors that we have to offer and fun family stuff here in Harris County.
When we talk about tourism in this area, what is usually drawing people here?
The major thing is FDR State Park, and now we have the new Man of War Trail that is 13.3 miles, and we're about to add another 8 miles. So we're excited about that, and we bring bikers and hikers and running enthusiasts from all over to visit. Yeah,
I love that. Now, if people are making their checklist of things that I must do around here, what are some tips you have for them?
Make a day or a couple of days here. You're going to want to hike and maybe even camp at FDR. You're going to want to bike here at the Man of War Trail, and we can't forget Callaway Gardens. You'll want to do a day visit there as well. So you come and stay several days.
I love that. There's so much to see. I can't wait for us to go and check all of it out.
That's exactly. I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Let's get started. Now, Gloria, I want to talk about the Man of War Trail. First, how does it get its name and what purpose does it serve here in the community?
Well, this was an old railroad bed, and the name follows an old diesel engine that also was on the trail here. So it comes right out in front of the chamber, as you can see, and it's 13.3 miles. It goes to Mulberry Creek and then all the way to downtown Pine Mountain. And there's several trailheads you can park at while you're visiting if you don't want to do the whole 13.3 miles. But if you do start or end in Pine Mountain, there's lots of cute shops and restaurants for you to go and see and just enjoy your afternoon.
How do people usually use the trail? What's popular?
Usually it's just day riders enjoying the trail. They'll stop in here for a quick break. They'll stop at a restaurant in Hamilton or downtown Pine Mountain. Usually it's not avid bike riders, although we do see those. It's more leisurely and fun.
All right, another great thing to do in Harris County.
Yes, it is.
Hey y'all, we're at the Harris County Community Center run by Harris County Parks and Recreation, and joining me is Ashley Marston. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're talking about all the great things that Harris County has to offer. Lots to see, lots to do.
Right.
One of the things that we want to highlight is the Man of War Trail.
Correct.
First of all, tell me, where did it get that unique name?
The Man of War Trail was named after the Man of War engine that used to run from Columbus to Atlanta. I think it ran 2 times a day, so that is where the name came from.
And we know that it has been paved and now it acts as a trail.
Correct.
Talk about how people are utilizing that.
People are out there walking on it. We have 5K runs on it. We have had the Humane Society has done a fundraising 5K run on it. So we've got people on it bicycling all over the place. Currently, we have about 13.5 miles of paved, and then it will get to where we have about 23 miles total once we are done.
And talk about the span. Where can we start? Where can we end?
Sure. The trail starts up at the Harris County Meriwether line, and it will go all the way, right now it goes all the way to Mulberry Creek. Eventually, we hope to go almost to the Muskogee County line. We'll be about where Emily Drive is.
Okay, and what are the plans as far as how would that take place, or what's the timetable for that?
We are currently, we've gotten funding to do the next phase of the trail, paving it, and that should start sometime this summer. Hopefully within a few months after that, not long after, we'll have it paved.
For somebody who works closely with it, what is the draw to that trail, or what makes it special to you?
Oh, I think it's the beauty of the trail. It's the trees, it's the nature out there. It's very well taken care of. Clean trail. We have a great park tech who takes care of it. So it's just a beautiful trail with a lot to see. A lot of different terrain as well.
Right, and we're traveling all over Harris County, seeing all the things that we can do for free and some paid things. I want to talk about Ellerslie Park. Yes. Whether we are passing by or we're making that a destination, what can we expect there?
Ellerslie Park is a 120-acre park. We have 2 lakes or ponds there. People can go fishing. It is catch and release. We have a lodge that we rent out. It's full almost every single weekend. You can use it for weddings, for bridal showers, for birthday parties, graduation parties. So if you want to rent it, you just contact us here at the Harris County Community Center and we can get you set up with that. We also have a disc golf course out there and 2 playgrounds.
All right, so lots to do out
Yes,
there. Is there any charge for using that, or how does somebody get linked up with that?
The charge is just to rent the lodge, and that we have that fee on here at the community center. You can come by and ask us about that.
Okay, wonderful. And if we're here at the community center and people are, maybe it's an extended stay,
Yeah.
or maybe somebody wants to just check out
Sure.
what you have to offer here, is there a charge that comes along with that, or how can people get involved?
Yeah, actually people coming into Harris County can come to the Harris County Community Center. We have an out-of-county fee and an in-county fee for people to use the community center. We have day passes as well. You can have a membership. Harris County residents, it's $10 a year. You cannot beat that.
Wow.
For out-of-county, it's $110 for the year. And then if you want to come for a daily guest pass, it's $5 for in-county or $10 for out-of-county.
What are some of the things that I can do here?
You can come play pickleball here. You can come play basketball. You can walk around the gym if you want to. We have swimming. We have a large indoor heated pool that you can swim in. We also have a fitness room with brand new fitness equipment.
I think when some people hear about Parks and Rec, they think it's more limited or just maintaining some fields. Can you share with us the expanse of everything that you all cover in Harris County?
Oh my goodness, yes, we do. We cover everything from youth recreation. We have Harris County Little League, Harris County basketball, Harris County football, soccer, volleyball is a brand new sport for youth. We have all sorts of community programs. We have a community programming coordinator who's doing all sorts of events and activities as well. Lots of classes here at the community center as well, from Zumba to yoga to Taekwondo. So we've got a lot going on, and we got some swimming lessons coming as well. We're very excited about that.
You guys have a ton going on, lots to offer for people, whether they're visiting or whether they're residents.
Yes.
If they want information, where can they find you, or how can they get some more information maybe online?
Right, they can go to our website, which is recreation@harriscountyga.gov, or you can call us at 706-488-0000. That's the community center number.
Ashley, before we go, I do want you to give me that draw. Why do people need to come to Harris County, and what are they getting that's special here from anywhere else?
Wow, Harris County is where nature and the community thrive. This is just a wonderful place to live, and it's a wonderful place to visit. We have everything from Pine Mountain all the way down to the south end of the county, and a lot in between to do.
All right, thanks so much for having us out today.
Thank you for coming and visiting. We appreciate it.
Now, Gloria, while we're driving from point A to point B, all these places that we have to see, one little hidden gem is Ellerslie Park. Tell us about that.
That one was just completed last year, and it is a great tower. You climb the tower, I forget how many steps, I think it's 187. It's a fun lookout. You can see the whole county. It's amazing, and not only that, it's a great park for families to visit, to picnic, and enjoy the day there as well.
One thing that we are seeing a reoccurring theme is that hometown feel, what makes it great to live in the South. Tell me what Harris County has to offer in that realm.
Well, like we mentioned before, it's a tradition of outdoors. A lot of family activities, outdoors activities, get active, get fun, and just enjoy each other.
Hey y'all, we're at FDR State Park with Desmond Timmons. Thanks for having us out today.
You're welcome. Appreciate you coming.
Now, this is Georgia's largest state park right here in Harris County. First, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we're about almost 11,000 acres, and we got 46 miles of hiking trail, 27 miles horseback trails. So when you think of FD Roosevelt State Park, it's a hidden gem in this area. And I always say, close your eyes and picture your state park or national park. And when you open it up, you're here because we got everything to offer a person once they come to Harris County or FD Roosevelt State Park. And what's unique about this area, you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but you got everything around you. And that's what's unique about Pine Mountain and Harris County. So we got 109 reservable campsites, 5 pioneer sites, a group camp, and 21 cottages that you can choose to stay overnight. We do a 2-night minimum. So it's very unique. And the cottages 1 through 11 was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps. We call it the CCC. They actually built our office, our visitor center, the swimming pool, and this area here. They basically hand dug this lake here that we're standing by currently. And so that's what's unique about here. And when I travel, I always try to visit civilian conservation parks. And what I've seen so far, I'm still visiting. You know, every state has one. This is probably the best. And what I'm thinking, it's like that because of Roosevelt input. You know, this was his home basically. Warm Springs, this area, he got to know the locals. And that's what's unique about F.D. Roosevelt State Park, because the things that the Civilian Conservation Corps did and provided for the community here, regional wise, for people to come enjoy. And, you know, in the region as a states, different states. So we get a lot of people that comes from Florida because this is their first, we say the first mountain you come to, but it's more like foothills. But when you're out hiking these trails, it feels like a mountain. So,
I bet. Now, one thing we've been talking about, the big draw to Harris County, is there's always something to do outdoors to enjoy nature. So what are some of the activities that take place here?
We do guided hikes, we do kayak, you know, paddle activity on the lake, kayaks and canoes. For younger kids, we do a junior ranger camp during the summer. We got the swimming pool, the Liberty Bell pool, and I call it Liberty Bell pool because if from an aerial view, it's shaped like a bell.
All right.
And what's unique about the Liberty Bell pool is the stone rock bottom and the stone deck that's around the pool. And that was also built by the Civilian Conservation Corps. So we're hiking, horseback riding, and overnight accommodations. Then you got Callaway next door. They have different events. So it's always something that you can do here. And we do weekend programs that people, and you don't have to stay at the park to participate. You can just show up and participate in our weekend programs or monthly programs that we advertise.
I love that. Always something to do. Now, we were talking about FDR and this being his home base and him creating this. Talk about maybe some of his favorite parts around here or some things that really refer back to him.
Well, the most known place on the park that Roosevelt spent a lot of time at, that was beside the Warm Springs, over in Warm Springs in a little White House, is Didell's Knob. And we got a life-size statue of Roosevelt out there at Didell's Knob, where he's basically what used to happen was when he came up, they do a picnic at Didell's Knob. They pulled the seat out of his vehicle and he'd sit there and have a picnic. So we got a life-size statue honoring Roosevelt picnicking at Didell's Knob. And it's the highest point on the park also.
Now, the next place we're heading is the stables. Give me a little teaser or a little sneak peek of what we can check out there.
Well, most people think when you come horseback ride, you got to bring your horses. What's unique about our stables that's different from any other state park that provides equestrian activities is they provide the horses. So you go on a guided trail ride. Nice. And that's one thing that's unique. And they do a really great job. You know, I have to be cautious when I get on a horse because I'm a lot taller, so I have to duck and dodge branches. But when you talk to Daniel, he won't have that problem.
Now, one last thing we want to talk about is the event center. We had that big draw of individual families coming, but we could do big events here too, right?
Well, it depends on how big. The event center, we advertise as a wedding venue or a special event venue. The occupancy is 125. And what's unique about the event center, it used to be a mess hall for our large group camp, but when the tornado hit back in 2011, we decided to take the money that we had and invest it into the mess hall and turn it into an event center. And it has paid off. What hurts is that we don't provide a large area for group camping anymore. So we got all our group camping over at our small group camp, and that's occupancy is about 75. So that's what's unique about the event center. And when hopefully you get some nice videos and shots of it where people can realize it's a hidden gem also in Harris County. A lot of people don't know it's here.
Right. There's so much to see here at FDR Park. Desmond, thanks for showing us around today.
All right, you're welcome. I appreciate you coming, and hopefully you get to drive around and enjoy Harris County.
Absolutely. Hey y'all, we're with Daniel Hunter from the stables at FDR State Park. Thanks so much for having us out. Thanks for the ride. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Now, we're talking about all the wonderful things that we can do out here. Let's talk about what you help people do out at FDR State Park.
So we have several different trail rides that we do for the public, and we usually start about anywhere from 9 to 10 o'clock all the way to 5 to 7 o'clock. It's according to the daylight hours. We have several different rides you can take. We have a creek trail. It's about 45 minutes to an hour. It's $55 a person. And then we have a mountain overlook. It's 2 hours. It's $120 a person. Then we have a cowboy trail, which you need to go on.
Okay.
It's 4 hours. It's $275 a person.
Now let's talk about experience level. If people have never been on a horse all the way up to our experienced riders, what can they expect?
Zero experience is needed.
Okay.
We actually do a little demo for you before you get on the horse. We have a dock. It's easy to get on the horse. So it's like a little fishing dock. We bring them right up to you. You ain't got to climb on the horse like you just did. And we make it easy for you.
Oh, you make it easy for other people, just not me.
Just not you.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. I can handle it.
We actually have guides and on every ride. So sometimes, according to how many people we have a guide in the front, one in the back.
Okay.
So you always have somebody there, and the horses are really, really good.
Tell me about how many horses you guys have and then what goes into taking care of them in this area.
So we have about 20 head of horses right now, and that fluctuates throughout the year. So we'll usually do as many as 10 to 12 on one ride. Taking care of them, I mean, we got local growers here that we use for our hay, and we get our feed from right here in town.
Now, as far as making an appointment for this, do you need to know ahead of time, or can people just roll up and hop on a horse?
We do both.
Okay.
Yep. So according to our weekends, sometimes are a little bit busier, but so if you want a certain time on a weekend, you probably need to call a couple of days early, but we still take people walk-ups.
Okay.
Yep.
And let's talk about the appeal of a nature ride. We have been talking about Harris County has so much to offer for people who enjoy being outdoors or want their first experience with the outdoors. So what are we seeing on these rides?
Well, I tell you, on that 2-hour ride, to me, it's like being on a ride in the mountains of Idaho. I mean, it's just gorgeous up there. And they're very easy. Like I said, beginners can do them. I have beginners do my 1 and 2 hour rides. I've had beginners do the 4 hour. They kind of regretted it, but yeah.
Well, I was going to say, we could take off for that 4-hour ride. I might take a shorter one, though.
There you go.
So if we need to do a final pull, if people need to come out here and experience this for themselves, what would you tell them?
I'll just find our number online. It's Roosevelt Stables in FDR State Park, 706-628-7463.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
We're at the Harris County Airport with Ronnie Pendergrass. First thing I'm going to point out, Ronnie, Harris County has an airport?
Yeah, it's been here for quite a while. I've been here working here for 7 years as the airport director. We cater to all aspects of aviation, from people transient going back and forth to military operations, life flight, law enforcement operations, agricultural. We have a lot of people that fly in here to visit some of the great restaurants in town. A lot of flight training goes on here. We have a designated pilot examiner. We hand out new pilot's license to the new pilots that are training. So we kind of cover all the bases here. So
for people who had no idea you were here, or for people who want more information about it, talk about the draw or what you guys have to offer here at the airport.
So as I mentioned, we just kind of cater to everything in the county, from local businesses using our facility, people flying to visit Callaway Gardens, the restaurants, the parks, the zoo, people not wanting to fly into Columbus and stay away from the busier airport areas. It's kind of the bread and butter of it.
Yeah, and there's a lot to see out here. You guys do an annual event, your open house. Tell me about that.
We do every year, usually in May, the second weekend of May, we do a open house / fly-in, or we try to invite the community out to see that we have an airport, see that we're a good functioning airport, and to just explain the benefits of what the airport has to offer for not only the people coming through, but the citizens and the businesses of the communities. There's a lot of intangibles that they don't realize that people come here for, like they're going to the restaurants and staying at the hotels, the property tax that these airplanes pay, the things of that nature that we want to make them aware of, that it's not just the rich kids' playground out here.
Yeah, and you guys have a lot of events and a lot of projects. What do you have coming up for us?
So our last project we got done, we did all new LED runway lights and signage throughout. We got a new windsock, new AWOS weather system to broadcast to the pilots coming in. Upcoming, we're doing a big terminal expansion at our FBO, and we're going to be repaving the runway, I think, later on this year as well. So lots of big projects getting involved here. So.
All right, and you've been talking about people who have come through no matter what they're doing. You've had a couple of celebrity sightings here?
We have a few come through. We won't name too many names. Those people, they like coming here. They like what Harris County has to offer, and the peace and the privacy of it. And but it's been an honor to work here for so long and get to meet the faces and shake some hands with the people that I've been lucky to see. So.
Yeah, and good for you for keeping that privacy. We can talk off camera about
That's
who's
right.
actually come through. Now, if people are finding out about this for the first time, or our big push is visit Harris County, there's tons to see, tons to do. If people wanted to come and visit the airport, what could you tell them, or how can they get in touch with you?
You're welcome to ride out at the airport. We're 789 Sky Meadow Drive. You're welcome to call the airport. see what's going on. Keep your heads to the sky. If you see some airplanes flying around and want to come check it out, you're certainly welcome to. We have people come all the time. Just they bring their kids to check out airplanes. They might bring a sack lunch to sit at the picnic table, or just to kill some time and see what's out here.
All right. Do you know about how many planes you all have here on a daily basis?
Currently, the airport has 29 T hangars plus what you see based in here. We've got about 45, 50 based aircraft. Obviously, weather is kind of the most dependent upon how many operations we see a day. We were real slow this morning with the weather, but you see it's starting to pick up now. A lot of flight schools like coming here. The people that are wanting to fly in to visit or go get lunch or something, they're going to do it more on a fair weather day.
Okay, and that's what I was going to ask. A day to day, what does that look like for you? I'm sure you see something new every day.
Oh yeah, it's get here in the morning, get the get the trunks sumped, get them going, make sure ain't nothing broke overnight, and check the list, see who's coming and who's going, and come down and fill up airplanes in the hangar. And when they we also have 2 crew cars available for pilots to use when they come in. So depending on who's coming in, we make sure that they got a crew car available. They can go in town, eat lunch, handle whatever business they're here for.
Okay, so let's do that final push. If they're coming to visit Harris County, they're making all their stops, and they want to come see you, tell them where they can find you.
So our address is 789 Sky Meadow Drive, and we are literally right next door to Callaway Gardens, and probably only a mile and a half from City Center, Pine Mountain.
All right, follow the planes, and you'll be able to find you.
That's right, you'll find us.
All right, thanks so much for having us out today.
You're welcome.
Now, Gloria, there are tons of things to see when we come. Let's talk about some of the things that we can do as far as events or other things that would bring people to the area.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. So if you go to our website, exploreharriscountyga.com, that lists all the events that are happening in Harris County, whether it be at FDR, whether the Chamber helps host those, whether in Pine Mountain. Last Friday, we had Taste of Pine Mountain, which brought lots of visitors. So stay tuned to the website. You'll find those. We like to have farm-to-table dinners, man-of-war bike rides. So we have all kinds of stuff going on. So please visit that. And I hope you enjoyed your visit and your stay here in Harris County.
Absolutely. If people are watching this, and I know they are thinking, we've got to get there, how do they get more information and how do they find you?
Okay, we do have the website, Explore Harris County GA. We are housed here at the Harris County Chamber. So come here, come visit the Visitor Center. We're welcome to have you, drink, snacks, bathroom, and lots of information here. We'll be happy to help you guide your way for Harris County.
Wonderful. I have thoroughly enjoyed our exploring Harris County today, and I know other people can't wait to get started too.
Awesome. Well, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we'll see you all on the next Southern Lifestyles.
If you want to be seen on Southern Lifestyles, contact us here.